In this video, I have a 2011 Ford Focus and the air conditioner is hot. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be adding more Freon to the system. I already started the vehicle and I checked to make sure that the blend door actuators are functioning correctly. I went ahead and turned the car on and I turned the system on. I have it on cool and I have it on max, and all the buttons are illuminated. So right now we got warm air. This car sat for a couple months and there was a slow leak, so the Freon came out. So I just finished adding some stop leak to the system. I used this R134A stop leak. This is 3 ounces. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and put this entire can in. It's 18 ounces. For this vehicle, the AC service port is gonna be in the upper left. You can see the cap right here. You're gonna go ahead and screw this off. If you have stop leak that you wanna put in, go ahead and put that in now. I'm gonna put this safely right here. And then next, I need to put my trigger onto my can. This is going to penetrate the self-sealing cover that's on this can. So I'll go ahead and screw that on now. You want a nice tight fit, so make sure you twist this as far as you can. Next, what you need to do is you're gonna take this, and what you'll do is suppress it and then push it onto the service port and then let go of it. That fixes it to the service port line. After that, I have a reading. You can see that it's at about 19 or 20. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the trigger and release some Freon into the system slowly. I'm gonna do it a few seconds at a time so that I can see the level. Notice when I pull the trigger, it goes to 0. You wanna be careful not to overfill the system. It's very easy to. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit more in. I'm reading out about 45. I'll let that sit there, not engaged, and I'll come in and I'll feel the vehicle. I have some cold air now. I'm gonna go ahead and rev the engine a little bit. Try to put it at about 3,000 RPMs or 2,000. The faster the engine goes, the faster it spins that compressor. So it's just gonna circulate this stuff throughout the system and lines. I feel a large temperature change so far, so it looks like this is working for now. The ultimate test is gonna be, does all of the Freon leak out in the next day or two? So hopefully not. Okay, looks like we're still reading at about 42, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull that trigger and put some more Freon in. This can is about halfway empty now at this point. Okay, so we are at a stopping point right here. Notice that it was in the yellow and now it's kind of drifting down a bit. It's gonna take a second for it to really get an accurate reading. Remember, these are pretty cheap, so it's not gonna be the best device to use, but it's gonna be more accurate than not. I'll go ahead and give it a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'll give it a few seconds. That'll drop back down to at the maximum filled capacity. That's the sweet spot. That's where you want to be. Okay, I'm gonna give it another 5 seconds. And I think that's gonna be where I end this. So in order to disconnect, all you do is, remember, you're just gonna pull it towards you. And then put the cap back on. Okay, so in this case, the real test is gonna be, is the air still cold 24 to 48 hours from now? I suspect that, it's 50-50. It depends how big the leak is. If that stop leak was able to stop it, which the Freon also had stop leak inside it as well, so this system has a lot of stop leak in it. If it was able to plug up wherever it was leaking out, perfect. The Freon's in, it's charged to the level, the air is very cold, so hopefully it stays that way for this person. So thanks for watching. I hope that video was helpful for you. Good luck on your project.